asked about the difference between physics, biology books and history, chemistry books. So let's find that out. History, chemistry books, we have 300 sold here, as you see, history, chemistry books. And even if you go from this side, it's going to be 300, so we have no doubt about that. So this is equal to minus 300. And the other one, physics, biology books. Physics, biology books, as you see here. I think I miswrote it. We have a number 400, another one 700. If you write here if you take 400, there's no 100 in the choices. That's why we need to take that 700, which would come out, which makes the difference as 400. We're asked about the vegetarian to margarita pizza ratio. So for A, what I have is vegetarian is 20 and margarita is 10. For B, what I have is 40 to 20. And for C, what I have is 10 to 50. And for D, what I have is 30 to 30. That's why the lowest ratio we have is this one. The ratio of margarita pizzas to all pizzas sold, we could calculate it this way. How many margarita pizzas are sold? There are 10 plus 20 plus 50 plus 30 margarita pizzas sold, and there are 10 plus 20 plus 50 plus 30. This is the amount of margarita pizzas sold, plus the vegetarian pizzas, which are 20 plus 40 plus 10 plus 30 pizzas sold, which makes 110 over 210, and this is equal to 11 over 21. It's about the ratio of B to the entire charity collected, and in school B there are $1,500 collected, where all the charity is 1,600 plus 1,500 plus 1,800 plus 600. So this is equal to 1,500 over 5,500, and this is equal to, when I simplify, this is equal to 15 over 55, and I simplify this by 5 2, this is 3, and this is 11, so the result is 3 over 11. What I'm supposed to do is to find the one with the increase of 23% in one of these choices, and actually that would mean that one of these ratios must be equal to or very close to 1.23. So I need to calculate each of these choices. I have to divide 364 to 300, and similarly 404 to 400, and this to this, this to this. You have to do the math yourself because it will be time consuming for choices. But what we have here is, let me give you the calculated portions so you can see your mistakes if you had really done. This is going to be something like 21%, and the second one is nearly 1%, and the third one is going to be something like 4.7 or 5%, and this one is going to be 23%. We're looking for is the least increase, so the difference must be minimum. For A it is 32 minus 24, for B it is 39 minus 31, for C it is 33 minus 30, for D it is 26 minus 20, and for E it is 32 minus 25. This is going to be 3, this is going to be 8, this is 8, this is 6, and this is 7. So this is the least one, which comes out to be the answer. Number 7, what they are asking is the data that I cannot tell from the table at question number 6 in the previous question. Actually, I can tell salary expenses ratio, all the ratios such as average increase or increase in salary expenses for each school, but I cannot tell the average budget of each school or any of the schools because there is no information, there is no data provided about the budget. That's why the answer is A. We have to have a look at the differences for those. For basketball, that is 410 minus 300, and for football it's 370 minus 300. For tennis, that's 290 minus 200. For swimming, that's 500 minus 220, and for volleyball, that's 160 minus 130. These are equal to, respectively, 110, this is equal to 70, this is equal to 90, this is equal to 180, and this is equal to 30. So the answer is swimming. Let's say that each professional would consume 8 degrees of angle in the pie chart that we would have. And that's why the teachers would consume 18x, engineers would consume 12x, nurses would consume 16x, and doctors would consume 6x of those angles, which actually makes, when I sum these up, 30, 40, 52. X is equal to 360 degrees. So what I would find out is that when I divide each side by 52, x would be equal to something like 6.92 degrees. And for engineers, I need to find out 12x. So 12x must be equal to 12 times 6.92, which is equal to 81.3 degrees. In 2015, there were 490 visitors, where in 2014 there were 440 visitors. So the increase is 50 visitors. And the ratio is 450 to 440. They are asking me as percentage. That's why I have to turn it into percentage by multiplying 100. And the result will be in percentage. When I make the simplification, it's going to be 500 over 44. And when I calculate it, that comes out to be 11.3%. These are the even numbers between 1 and 11. These are the odd numbers between 2 and 12, and these are the prime numbers between 4 and 14. So a plus b over a plus b plus c is going to be equal to 30 plus 35 over 30 plus 35 plus 36, which is equal to 65 over 101. I'm going to buy a math book which costs $15, plus I'm gonna buy 3 physics books, and each physics books costs $20, and they give me a discount of 60%. That's why I just need to pay times 40% of the price, plus I'm gonna buy 6 chemistry books, of which each costs $30, and I get that 60% discount, so I just pay 40% of the price. This is equal to 15 plus these gone. What I have is 24 plus zeros gone. What I have is 72, and the total is $111.